Hi all! This is the first video in my Grease Pencil series. In this part, we'll go through useful hotkeys and tools, mostly in the Draw mode. And in the second part, we'll focus on Edit and Sculpt mode tools. Subscribe so you don't miss it, and let's begin. Press Shift-A, go to Grease Pencil, add blank and switch to the Draw mode. Choose a brush from one of these menus. You can hide the menu down here and bring it back with this tiny arrow in the right corner. It's nice if you have a tablet, but for this tutorial a mouse will do just fine. We draw the stroke by pressing left mouse button. Press F to adjust the brush size and Shift F to change the strength. Another way is to set it all up here or in the context menu that appears when you right-click. Here we can also choose between options like stroke, fill or both. This is a new feature of Blender 5.1. If you are working in earlier versions, stroke and fill options are part of the material properties there. Let's change our colors in the material properties. Now, when you draw, you can notice that the color actually looks much darker than it should be. That's because by default, every Grease Pencil layer is affected by the light. To fix that, go to the Data properties and disable Lights. And don't forget to do it again if you add a new layer. We will get back to color and I will show you a cool stroke trick, but first let's go through the rest of the drawing tools. By default, strokes have round ends, but you can switch between round and flat cap using these two buttons up here. Or you can select the stroke in the Edit mode, go to Stroke, Set Caps and choose Rounded or Flat. Now, what if we want to add fill to the existing stroke? You can use the fill bucket obviously, but it won't work if there's a gap like this. In order to switch between stroke, fill or both, we select the stroke in the Edit mode, right-click for Point menu, go to Set Stroke Type and choose the option we need. The next useful setting is Stabilize Stroke. It is especially helpful when you don't have a tablet but you want to get cleaner lines. To use it, hold down Shift with left mouse button while drawing. You can also go up here to Stroke and enable Stabilize Stroke. This way, you don't have to hold Shift anymore. Another way to draw is by using this Predefined Stroke tool. Let's try the curve. Click and drag to get the line, move these bright blue dots to shape the curve and press Enter. It might look simple, but in the next tutorial I will show you Edit and Sculpt tools that are used to make this curve look more interesting. Also, if you hold Shift while dragging the mouse, you can create perfectly horizontal or vertical lines, as well as perfect circles and squares. Now that we have so many strokes, let's erase some of them. To do that, hold down Ctrl with the left mouse button. Or you can choose Erase in the toolbar and use one of these erase brushes, hard, soft or stroke. And now, as promised, the color trick. We can't assign more than one material to a single stroke, but there's still a way to add more colors to it. In the Draw mode, go up here and instead of Material, let's select Color attribute. The color you'll choose in this palette will sort of override the material color. If you go to the Edit mode and click on Select in Material Properties, you'll see that this new stroke still belongs to the same material. So, back in the Draw mode, you can give a new color to every single stroke you make. Or, if you go to the Vertex Paint mode, you can paint one stroke with as many colors as you like. This is exactly how I created the thumbnail for this video. One small note. If you change the material color, it won't affect the color attributes. To restore the material color, go to the Vertex Paint mode, Paint and Reset Vertex Color. And that's it for today. Next time I'll share my favorite Edit and Sculpt hotkeys and tools. Let me know if you have any questions and I'll see you soon. Bye!